So, the sun starts to go down, and you can hear guards kind of calling out for curfew. What do
Oi,
you?
pony.
Oi, pony.
Yes, sir.
You want to go
I'm
out?
very
You
polite.
guys do know each other, so you don't have to do the whole thing.
You want to go out? Ignore the curfew.
Want to go out, like sneak out, have some
Yeah.
fun?
Yeah, it will be fun.
Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it, mate.
All right. Let me just get out of the building, and I'm gonna walk back over to the chimney and climb up it.
All right, I'll be waiting for you right here, mate.
All right.
Just don't be too long.
What's the accent?
I'm Australian.
And he's British. Perfect.
I'm whatever I want to be.
You can imitate accents. So roll. So are you guys gonna like try to hide out from the guards for curfew, or are you just gonna try to walk around the city, cause mischief?
I
are you
am
trying to do?
already perfectly camouflaged in the darkness of night soot that I'm covered in.
So
And
you're
I'm
just
not camouflaged whatsoever.
because you're.
'Cause I'm a unicorn.
Yeah. So well, what are you guys trying to do? You're just trying to hide out in the night and not get like any service. You're just trying to hide in an alleyway. Are you trying to cause trouble, or what are you
I'm
trying
just
to
gonna be
do?
sneaking around in the streets.
So you're just like looking around in the streets for something, for anything.
Yeah,
Okay, roll a d20.
you roll it.
Oh gosh, dang it! Curse you and
Hey,
your
come on.
laziness. 14. So, 14 for sneaking. No guards see you. You're kind of in the alleyways in the darkness.
Even me?
No, I was rolling for Warlock.
Oh, all
We're
right.
gonna roll for you next, buddy boy. And you're gonna
I'm gonna have to get a lot
higher.
higher.
Yeah, a lot higher than 14. I can tell you that. Plus he gets +1 for sneaking. So actually, roll 15.
Whoa.
Why did I agree to go out?
Yeah, so you kind of now that wasn't rolling for you seeing anything. Before you see anything, let's see if the unicorn can get past the guards. The unicorn rolled a 6. The guards immediately see the unicorn.
I still don't have my papers.
And they're gonna run up to you and say, "Sir, it's curfew. Please get back to your
Okay.
residence.
Okay, I'm gonna say, all right.
We're going to escort you back to your residence, sir. Please lead on."
I'm not from around here. Escort me back to the inn.
Okay. You literally have not moved from the inn, so they're just kind of like looking at each other like, so they just kind of walk you
I mean, what else can I say?
a couple
I'm residing.
feet to the
I'm
door.
residing at the inn. I mean,
Oh,
I mean, I need the
they're
escort.
going to walk you to your room. They kind of walk you up, and you you can't even get through the door because you can't get up the stairs because you're a unicorn. So so the lady, is she going to be friendly? Yes. She agrees to give you take you out to the stables where you can sleep there. So the
Okay.
guards escort you out to the stables.
Oh yes. Can't
There's
believe I got out of this.
there's a well, it's right next to the inn.
I know, but I got like I wasn't like asked for my papers.
Yeah.
Or...
There's a beautiful mare eating hay in the stables there, and as well, and also you get a nice little
Oh.
stable room. So
There's a mare. Eh?
yeah,
She good looking.
yes, for horse standards, very good looking for horse standards. This is basically a supermodel horse, to put it in perspective.
Oh my gosh! If I can get this thing as my girlfriend.
You can speak horse as well as human, so be aware of that.
All right, so.
Okay, Warlock, doing
Yes.
much different things. While Wave
I'm
begins
trying to get a
woo
horse to be my
female
girl.
horse. Do you want to roll for perception? Do you want me to roll for your perception to like look at cool things?
Yes.
You rolled a 4. You can't.
Oi, lad, look at these stones in the ground.
Yeah,
I wonder who put these here.
you're kind of looking around, but you're very distractible, and you get distracted by like a fly, and you like follow it around, and you realize after like 30 minutes of trying to catch this fly that first of all you're awful at catching flies, and second of all you're lost in the middle of this massive dwarven city. You have no idea where you are. It's the middle of the night, and there's guards searching, not searching, but like patrolling for people who are not paying attention to curfew. Congratulations. Wave, back to you. What do you want to do?
I was gonna be like, hey, what's up?
Hey,
You live here?
baby.
I'm gonna be like, hey, you live here?
So you're just like chatting to her. Okay,
Yeah.
I'm gonna
I'm
roll a
seeing-
d20. I'm gonna add +1 persuasion, even though that's technically not the because well no, which is, we'll add +1 persuasion. And so you're just trying to charm her basically.
Oh yeah, I do have +1 persuasion.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just trying to charm her.
Okay. You have to roll above.
I'm gonna be confident, of course.
You rolled almost a 1. It hit my mic and bounced off and rolled a 7. Not much better. So you kind of like you kind of strut over her and you're like, "Hey, baby." No, no. You're like, "So, do you live around here?" And she's like, "Yeah, I live around here with my boyfriend." And like, you know, you kind of look around and you see this really strong like warrior horse. Kind
I call over. I just call over to. Hey,
Why do all the
Albert, hey."
horses talk?
Well, though they don't speak English, they're speaking horse right now.
He's just
Hmm.
translating.
Yeah, I'm just translating for the viewers at home. I speak horse, but I don't want to confuse most people. What do you? So he kind of like looks at you kind of glaringly, and he goes back to his food. He looks like a war horse.
All right, I'm not that aggressive. I'm like, all right, all right. I didn't know that you had a boyfriend. I'm sorry.
I'm gonna roll a d20 for your perception.
Oh
17.
yeah, I don't
You
know.
notice. You notice.
All right, what do
You
I want to do
you
about it though?
well. You notice she's a little disappointed that you didn't intervene and like try to beat him down, for her sake. You, she does not. She looks a little fed up with her warhorse boyfriend. He's probably a jerk. Why do we have horse drama? Why? Because it's funny. Because
Yeah,
it's funny. So you can think about
and
what you want to do
because
that.
because that's just the way the game is going.
Because that's where the game is going, and that's what's great
It's
about
just
D&D.
yeah, I love that. The world is so open. We can have horse drama.
Yeah, because this is such a classic D&D thing. Okay, Warlock. We're gonna roll a D20 for if you get noticed by guards.
All right, I'm gonna
You
think about
rolled
what
a
I should do.
4, and that's adding your +1 to sneak. The
Oh boy.
guards, you're kind of like watching from behind the guards, and suddenly that darn fly catches up again, and you leap out to catch the fly. You do like the cartoon character of realizing you look down, you're like, oh no, and you fall right on top of a patrolling guardsman. On top of him, you fall right on top of him. You both get pushed to the ground, and the guardsman next to him is like, yeah, I know. It's been really tough. I mean, yeah, it's at least we're not on tours, And he just kind of. Oh, I actually want to see if he even notices his comrade because he's kind of a chatterbox. He does. He does notice his comrade very much getting tackled by a falling goblin. Um, and he turns around and he's going to react in a hostile way or in a calm way. He's gonna react in a pretty calm way. He's gonna kind of raise his crossbow and be like, "Hey, you! What are you doing here past curfew? And why can you fly?"
Um, I got my papers back at my house. Let me go get them.
and the guard's like, "No, no, no, buddy. You're going to the lockup for this. No after curfew.
I'm going to the lockup for falling. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm
You shouldn't
sorry
be
I'm
out
affected
during
by
curfew.
gravity.
Where could have you
It's
fallen
like
with?
I fell out of my window.
Where could have you have been to fall? Actually, no. I'm gonna roll to see if you convince him with your
Oh.
story that you just fell out of your window.
I've been up.
You fail to convince him that you fell out of a window. He's like, "There's no windows in this building."
Oh,
You
I
could
fell
not.
out of the
I didn't
wall.
say there was.
There's no way you could have fallen out of the building without being on top of the building and therefore breaking curfew. You're going to jail, son. So he's.
On top of the
Wait,
building
wait,
breaking
wait.
curfew.
Why am I going to jail for being out at night?
Do you want to try to convince him or try to dodge his grip as he's trying to grab you?
Well, I'm definitely dodging it,
Or you
and then
could
I'm
try to
saying
stab
that
him.
too.
Okay, so I'm gonna roll to see if he dodges grip. You don't dodge his grip. You're rolling awfully. You don't
Well,
dodge grip, and he
okay.
grabs you and kind of like
AMDG, I
roughs
don't
you
trust
around.
your dice. I feel like they're rolling really low.
They're not rowing well because they're not oars. They're dice. No, but no, it's not the rolling well. They're rolling great on the enemy's rolls whenever they
Oh,
happen to
oh,
notice something.
oh.
I'm getting
Well, you
18,
roll for the
19.
enemies, and I'll roll for me from now
Well,
on.
you know what? I never said you couldn't roll for you. You're the one who's like, I'm too lazy to pick up a pair of dice.
I know. I'm just saying. I'm
Yeah, so
rolling
now
for me
you can
now.
roll for you on now on. So he's kind of like, I'm taking you to the lockup. It's like, Jerry, like, said, I got this guy. You go on with your patrols. And so he's kind of like roughing you up and like pulling you along towards jail. What do you want to do?
All right, is it my turn?
No. I know you.
Unless-
Think about your pickup lines, man.
Oh.
We're back, everyone, with a much stable game, recording at a solid 20 FPS in the menu.
Ah,
So,
yes.
feeling great. Anyways, so you were being hauled off the prison last time I
Yes,
checked.
I was.
What
Wasn't I?
what would you like to do?
So are they just holding on to me?
There's one guy just holding onto your wrist. You have
It's
access
just
to your shirt,
dragging
so
me.
yeah, you can tell he's a new recruit.
Okay, so I'm gonna ask him, wait, why am I not allowed outside after night?
Roll a d20. Actually, no. What the heck? You're just asking him a question.
Okay, I
Roll a
got a
d20 to speak
17.
English. Uh,
17.
that.
Guys, I got it.
So you didn't actually roll for that. I'm sorry. He's just like, oh, I just pulled my headphones off. He's just like, there's dangers. We gotta be careful. The thieves guild are getting worse and worse, and there's assassins and elven terrorists and all these problems. We have to
And
Well,
be careful.
thieves.
And
do
the
I look like any of them?
and he like squints his eyes like, there's some goblin clans in the sewers, and you
Oh,
look like a goblin to me.
do I smell like a sewer?
This is like, no, you smell like ash for some reason. Maybe you're an arsonist. This is even
Oh,
more reason to put you in jail.
oh, really? Am I an arsonist, eh?
Okay, we're gonna roll to see if he gets frustrated with your questions or if he just like, okay. He does not get frustrated with questions. In fact, he's very patient. He's
What
like,
did you roll?
look, mate, I've got to take you to jail. Okay, you're out after curfew. It's fine. You won't be putting in. I almost said Nike. So amazing. You won't be put.
Putting Nike.
We won't make you work in Nike sweatshops.
Oh,
No,
good.
we won't.
So
We
bad.
won't. We won't put you in the chains. Which is not it's part of the prison which you've heard is a really nasty part of the prison. He says, "Well, we'll just put you in containment for a night, and in the morning you can show us your papers, pay a small fine, and you can go."
All you have to do is
Alright,
give us
well,
your
that sounds
papers.
good. Except for the fact that I don't really want to go to prison tonight.
Roll. Are you gonna try to persuade him?
Yeah,
Roll a d20 to persuade this guardsman that you have better things to do tonight than go to prison.
13.
He's like, "Sorry, man. You can't. It's the rules, and I'm new here. I've got to earn my rep. So you're just going to
What does that
containment. It'll be
even
fine."
mean? Earn your rep
I've
by
got to prove.
doing what? Taking a goblin to prison?
Yeah.
I've done nothing wrong.
Dude, I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry, but I can't just. Maybe old officers spend more time and could just break the rules, but I can't. I've got to follow every little rule. You're out of curfew, and you gotta go to prison.
Well,
So
you know what?
you're very close to prison. You have one last chance, one last roll before you're actually gonna be in containment, which you could escape from, but
Let's see. So, you have one of two options here. You could let me go now. Does he do anything?
he's just listening.
Or you could, and I'm just gonna stab him in the leg.
Roll a d20.
Oh crap! Where is it?
This should be a pretty easy roll. So
7.
literally had to roll above 5. So you're good. So you stab it in the leg. Roll a d6 for damage.
Okay. 3.
You stab him in the legs like, oh, mine!
Mate!
Mate,
What?
I'll wreck you, mate.
He falls down to the ground, clutching his bleeding leg. What do you want to do? You could finish him. You could run off.
I'm going to run as fast as I can.
Okay.
In the direction
Roll a
opposite
d20
that
to
of prison.
disappear into the darkness, and you get +1 for sneak.
11.
+2, 1. So that is 12. So you roll a 12,
Oh
and
no, that's with the bonus.
oh, okay. He sees you run off. He says, "That way!" And you hear some footsteps behind you. Okay, now, Wave. What would you like
Alright.
to do? You're in the
So
stables with a very attractive female horse who just told you you have a boyfriend, but you sensed with your perception skills that
Alright,
she
so I'm
wished
gonna
you
ask.
had intervened.
So I'm asking him like, "Hey, you treating her right? You treating her right, mate? Got a very beautiful horse here."
Yeah.
Because if he has nothing to hide, like if he is treating her well, then he's gonna be like, "Yeah, of course I'm treating her right." But if he's not treating her right, then that's when he's gonna get aggressive. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. He gets very blustery and angry with you, and he's gonna be like, "You dare question the honor of the horse? I am the horse of Lord
Yeah.
Hendrik, the knight of the knight of this city, the guardian of the Baron, and do you dare question Me?
I've never heard of him, but I bet he's a bloke.
Whoa!
No,
No,
I'll
he
be like,
doesn't know what bloke means, so we're gonna see if he takes that as a very offensive word.
He's
no, I
like,
don't want
"Oh,
to say that. I
He
don't want to
takes
say
that as
that.
a very offensive word, and he like paws the ground, and he has and he's like, "I'll
Oh,
wreck you,
God.
mate," and he
I'll
says,
freaking wreck you,
"You
mate.
better apologize, or I'm gonna tear you apart,
no,
fancy pants
this is when you're like,
unicorn."
charge me, I dare you, and just lower your head."
And I'm like, wait, you don't know what bloke
He's
means?
just a normal horse.
Does he know what bloke means?
He doesn't. He's not a very smart horse. I mean, horses don't go to they don't go to school, man. He just heard bloke, and he thinks that it's an insulting word.
Wave,
Yes.
laser bolt.
You have a
All right. All right, you want to fight me, mate?
Do you
I'll
want to
fight.
shoot? Do you want to do a warning shot, or
No,
do you
no,
want
no,
to
no. I'm
shoot
gonna be
at him?
like, I'll apologize if you promise to treat your girlfriend right.
What a noble guy.
I don't know what he would say to that. Um, I'm gonna roll to see if he gets frustrated or if he just accepts your offer. He's just gonna accept your offer. He says, "All right, then apologize, Eunice scum, Eunice scum."
I don't.
A derogatory term for unicorn.
Why?
What'd you call me, mate?
I called you Eunice scum.
I didn't even
Oh horn
insult
and no
you.
brain.
I didn't even insult you. A bloke means a very good person. Yeah, that's what it means. It.
He says, apologize or get your pony ass ripped out. What?
Or Ow!
You can't even do that. I'm sorry, keep going. How do you react?
How do I know I can be sure you'll keep your promise to treat her right? Because it doesn't seem like you have been treating her very
He's
right. and
really angry at you. He says, last chance, eunuch scum.
I'll say, no, you're a jerk, and I'm not gonna bow down to you. I'm not gonna apologize.
Okay, he's going
And
to
then
get...
boom, laser bolt. Right
Okay,
then.
roll a d20. Oh, you
All
don't...
right.
Do you need me to roll?
Alright, D20. 9.
9?
Yeah.
You fire the laser bolt directly past his head and actually slice down the columns of like some of the thing, and it like falls down, not on top of him, but like on an empty stall.
Oh,
I'm
his
gonna
girlfriend's probably like, who is this guy?
I'm gonna roll first of all for the guy to see if he's intimidated, and then the
Ooh,
girl to see if she's
lasers.
enamored. He's very intimidated, so much that he pees himself first of all, which is not really effective because he's just a horse, so he's not wearing any pants. And then he's also going to kind of like whinny in fear and back off and like kind of submit.
It's like, and now I
Now
don't want him to know
now
that
we're
I
gonna
missed.
roll-
I'm gonna be like,
Yeah,
that was a warning shot, mate.
yeah. I'll wreck you, mate.
Yeah,
And
one of
now
these
we're
bolts
gonna
will
see if the
wreck
girl
you
is
straight
enamored.
up, mate.
Now, I rolled to see if this horse was enamored with you, and
And you roll a 20.
high is good. If she had rolled high, then it would have been she'd enamored, and she did. She just rolled a 20. Now we're gonna see if this is legendary, because if it's
Marry me.
Wife, marry me.
so she immediately
PG-13,
falls
I'm
in
no
love. I mean, you
baby.
just first of all, you're
She's
a
like,
handsome
"Save
you're a
me."
handsome unicorn. Second of all, you take an interest in her. Third of all, you've just attacked her annoying boyfriend over her. You just fought for her, and then finally, you can shoot laser beams. So
He could shoot
this is
frickin'
basically
lasers.
every horse's dream. I mean, teenage horse's dream. There's unicorn boy bands. But anyways, no. So she has dreamed all of her life, and her name is Sally the horse. And
Sally?
Sally, yes.
A
How about
beautiful name.
Veronica?
What?
How about
You're right. Veronica is better. Veronica the horse, and she's like, let me run away with you. I love you so much. I'm in love. I'm in love. And that's my female accent, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you. I dedicate this Oscar to. No, but she literally wants you to run away, escape the city with her, and that's where we're going to cut off and go back to Warlock.